In the NBA, it'll be the Chicago Bulls facing off against the Detroit Pistons. Up next on 2K Sports.
And 2K Sports welcomes you to the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with Clark Kellogg. Glad to have you on board. It's the Chicago Bulls. Take on the Detroit Pistons. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Pippen is out there with Grant. Then it's John Paxson. Then it's Michael Jordan and Cartwright. And for Detroit, Bill Laimbeer out there with Dennis Rodman. Then it's Joe Dumars. Then there's Thomas and Edwards. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, thank you. I spoke with the Pistons head coach for just a bit. These teams are very evenly matched, and that to him is what makes it such an intriguing contest. He said it was sort of give you an idea of where you stand in this league when you take on a team that looks like your mirror image. Kevin?
Great, Doris. Sounds like this one might come down to which Coach Clark can build a better mousetrap.
Especially when two clubs are operating at essentially the same level, Kevin.
Here's Grant. Rebounded by Rodman.
He's not giving an inch on defense. He really bothered that shot.
Outside Thomas. Here's Laimbeer. Jordan grabs the rock.
Shocking how wide open he was. Even more shocking that he couldn't sink it.
Rodman covering. Here's Jordan. Jordan with another miss.
That's not something you'll see very often. Got the mid-range jumper he wanted, but off target.
Laimbeer dishes to Rodman. Connects from 13 feet out.
Beautiful delivery with the bounce pass. He kept it away from the defense, which set up the shot perfectly.
In low to Cartwright. Can't get it to go. Pistons go the other way with the ball. Here's Thomas. Hits the quick shot. Thomas got his first points in this one. On defense, the Pistons. Pass to Jordan. Baseline jumper. And the shot is good.
Kicked it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
Here's Thomas. 20 seconds left in the first. Guarded by Paxson. Paxson against Thomas. Just 3 on the clock. And he makes the basket. So one free throw coming up as he'll try to make it a three-point play. And the Bulls making a change here. And he makes the free throw. And here's Purdue. Good if it goes. No luck. First quarter of play wraps up. Pistons ahead, leading by 5.
Well, their defense has been superb, Kevin. They're talking, working together, and really making it a challenge to score.
And we'll return momentarily. A closely contested game here at the start of the second quarter. Here's Smith. It's a 5-point game. We've got Edwards. They're the group Detroit will start the second with. Kicks to Edwards. Pass to Davis. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Williams. The rebound by Armstrong.
They'll allow him to get that off all day.
Leads him with the pass. Takes it up. It's blocked.
So far, no points in the quarter. He's been bageled. They don't have much of a chance here if he's not producing for them.
Williams can't get it to go. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Jordan up top. He's guarded by Davis. The baseline J. The shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got his second basket of the game. Pistons leading by 3. Smith outside. Jordan against Davis. Guarded by Jordan. Smith. A missed 3.
Great opportunity to go 2 for 1 here. They want to take full advantage of the time remaining.
Here's Jordan. Edwards is on it.
He just hasn't been able to get on track in this game. Not like he would like to. He's a much better shooter than he's shown.
Wasn't careful with his position. He gets nailed with the backcourt violation. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Paxson, still looking to get on the scoreboard. It's Pippen on the wing.
You know, both teams, Kevin, are just about even in terms of giveaways here, so no advantage either way.
Here's Thomas, and again it's the Pistons missing. Outside Pippen, over Thomas. And that's off as he tries to beat the buzzer. And so we wrap up the first half.
You look at what Thomas has done so far.
And it's been a great game out in Detroit. Thanks for joining us for the HP Halftime Report. The Detroit Pistons are ahead against Chicago. Points in the paint, definitely in their favor. They stayed in attack mode down low. The first half, a productive one for Zeke. And what a game from Dennis Rodman as well. And giving it their all, the Chicago Bulls. Precision ball movement, they made some fantastic passes. Michael Jordan off to a good start. He's got a handful of points, also helped out with a pair of rebounds. These two leading their teams in scoring, and it hasn't exactly been a shootout as the numbers indicate. And that'll just about wrap things up. Let's get back out to Kevin and Clark for the start of the third quarter.
Second half is now beginning. It's been a close one. Neither team has been able to get an edge. Pistons leading by 3. So starting the second half, here's who Phil Jackson has on the floor. John Paxson is out there with Michael Jordan. Then there's Grant. Then there's Pippen and Cartwright.
He got baited into throwing that one. The defense was well on top of it.
The shot's good from Jordan.
That's really a terrific look inside. Set him up beautifully.
Thomas, 5 points in the game. Edwards working against Cartwright from about 16. Edwards, that's good. Here's Paxson, not on the scoreboard yet. Got a piece of it. And it's the Pistons with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Here's Thomas. Pippen knocks it loose. Left side, Jordan. It's a little short, but gets the friendly roll. Jordan's got 8.
He's just so gifted offensively. He's a tough guy to match up with.
Here's Dumars. Kept alive. Rodman to Thomas. From downtown. That's good. He's got 8. Here's Paxson. They can end up with the final possession depending on how they play the clock. Outside Pippen. Lambeer snatches the rebound. Pistons leading by 4. Grant gets the reach-in call. That is his first foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Thomas. He's got 8. Dumars with it. And stolen by Jordan.
He got caught napping. You've got to pay attention and protect the ball. Such a creative finish. That was an impressive move.
Here's Thomas. 1 second left. No doubts. And that's the end of the quarter. And a neck-and-neck game we've watched so far through 3.
Look at what Thomas has done so far. He has 8 points, and you can add 1 3-pointer to his stat line also. That's big-time production. He has over 50% of his team's points. Wow.
We'll be right back from Detroit. And now our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, has a report for our Sprite Spark of the game. Doris?
For the Pistons, the Sprite Spark has been supplied by their point guard. It's been quite a game for him so far in this one as he continues to make his presence felt with his strong play. We'll have to see what he has in store for us in this, the final quarter of play, guys.
Thank you, Doris. Tremendous first 3 quarters.
Boy, that boy's been on fire. There's just no other way to put it. On fire.
Chicago trailing here. Edwards out there with Bill Laimbeer. Then it's Joe Dumars and Rodman. And on the floor for Detroit here in the 4th. Now here's Jordan. Rodman covering. Cartwright up top. The steal.
And Kev, that's only his first giveaway for the game.
Thomas connects. Here's Armstrong. Michael Jordan on the wing. Rodman covering. Here's Jordan, and he lays that one in. Here's Thomas. 1:17 left in the game. Dumars to Thomas. Baseline jumper. Not a lot of time to get back in this one and get it under control.
Yeah, there's no time to waste right now.
Here's Dumars. King grabs the rebound inside. Less than 1 minute left. Jordan against Rodman. Armstrong with it to take the lead. But he recovers it. Rodman down low.
Oh, what a great steal. That's a big-time play there.
They can burn some time off the clock here.
They got the lead. Might as well milk some time off the clock here.
Laimbeer. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. And the Pistons lead by 4. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're losing by 4. 23 seconds left to the 4th. Clark, what are your thoughts?
Every second counts now. You got to score quickly, then foul.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Phil Jackson as he addressed his basketball team. He told them, keep pushing hard to the end. Just finish out these last few minutes, and we'll be able to come away with a W. Kevin?
And as always, Doris, thank you. And the Bulls making a change here.
Oh, that's much in the clutch. They needed that one, Kev.
Dumars with it. And so there's the intentional foul. They still got to foul him for a second time to get into the penalty and send him to the strike.
That's the right move. Stop the clock and hope they make a mistake you can take advantage of.
And the intentional foul called as they try to prolong it here.
That's exactly what they need to do to stretch out this game. Smart foul there.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up by 2. Perfect from the line, and it's a 3-point ball game.
Big free throws, Kevin. Now they'll need a 3 to just stay alive.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're down by 3. 4 seconds left in the game. Here's Pippen. And here's Jordan outside. And Beer gets the rebound. And so it's the Pistons who come out on top here. It was tight, but they managed to come up with the win.
You know, nobody wants to lose a close game, Kevin. It's much better to win those tight ones.
Well, that'll do it for us. For Clark Kellogg and Doris Burke, Kevin Harlan saying so long. And as we end the game, we bring you our Jordan Brand Player of the Game.
Here it comes, it pushes out and it goes up there in the atmosphere. Yo, mosh pit rowdy, party people shouting, crazy in the crowd, but the silence is the loudest. When Babs cuts the beat, my ears still ringing, and the emptiness is deafening. The house lights beaming, and the fans start leaving, and the man starts sweeping. It all seems surreal, like I can't stop dreaming. Then the sound man cleaning, but minutes ago people